Okay, so finally the last of the books came in. So let's do this video. I don't know why I said it like that. So this one's just going to be like the remaining books that were supposed to be, I ordered in July. And then tomorrow's video will be the complete July haul. So, sorry, August haul. I said July? Sorry, the books I ordered in August. No, July. I always do that. I'm always a month ahead. I have no idea why I do that. I did the same thing for June. I said it was July, but it wasn't. It was June. So I need to get complete July haul, and then that's tomorrow's video. And then Friday it will be the floppies that were in my collection and the ones that I was reading recently. To get that review. I was gonna do that Sunday, but I never ended up finishing them. One of them I didn't finish by Sunday, so kind of decided last Sunday. Yeah, it's been a while. There's two I didn't finish for that by then, so I wanted to have them all in video. So there you go. But here we go. First one up is Death Junior, and I will never be ordering from Half Price Books Inc. ever again. They take a long time, and it's just kind of annoying. But this one I had to get it through there because it was the cheapest option available, and I would have had to pay not too much more, but a good amount more if I wanted to get it from like any of the other Half Price books. And there was no used like news, and new was like $30 for this. So I was like, hell no. A few little blemishes, a lot of shelfware right there, and the sticker here they just tore off. I don't know why they did that. It makes it look terrible. Just keep the sticker on, honestly. And this one collects 4 through 6, and I don't think anything else of Death Junior. I don't think it collects the holiday special. It's not. Okay. Yeah, Death Junior 2, 1 through 3, not 4 through 6. I don't know why they didn't just do Death 1 and 2, Death Juniors 1 and 2 in one thing, but I mean, it's still the same size trade paperback, and doesn't go. There's not too many extras. Actually, only one page of extras. It's just an ad for the video games that I just learned the other day existed along with this book. This one's by Gary Whitta with artwork done by Ted Naifer. See, another good thing about me. Sorry, Naifeh. It's Naifeh. It's Naifeh. But another good thing about me doing the comics, doing several parts to it, like I do part 2 and do a complete haul, is that you get a complete overview. Because I don't think I went over the artist for Death Junior Volume 1. But this was one I only got because Gary Whitta was writing it. I got this along with another book by Gary Whitta. I wanted to get everything he had done for Image because of the fact that I really liked Batman Fortress, which I will be rereading pretty soon here. The next time I go to the library, actually. And artwork. I don't usually do it for volumes 1, and I have both volumes, but because this is part 2, yeah, it's the art. I'll show the artwork. Just did not look my kind of thing, but looking more into it, kind of does look fine. I don't think it'll be anything that I highly recommend or anything like that. But I think it'll be something I think is at least competent. I don't know though. Gary Whitta writes this, but this time it's written. Gary Whitta also writes this series, but this time the artist is Derek Robertson, and that is Oliver, collecting all 4 issues of this miniseries. Now, was this the one? No, it was the next one. There was one where there's a bonus issue. There's another 4-issue series. There's a bonus issue that's completely different. I think it's just because of the fact that Diego Rodriguez, the colorist. I think it's the team, almost the same exact creative team. Actually, no, the same exact creative team as did. I could be wrong. Batman Fortress or Transmetropolitan. I don't know. Yes, 1 through 4. Oh, Mark Millar gave it praise. That's good. Let's see who else did. Yeah, just him. Because a lot of these, I don't know why they say like, oh, comicbook.com. Yeah, who from comicbook.com said that? It's just such a weird thing to put in there. Like, they'll do, this book is really great, 10 out of 10 from IGN.com. It's not the whole entire website. No one's named IGN.com. It's really weird they do that. But yeah, Oliver collecting all 4 issues of the series. I think this is a reprint, or it just came out in 2016, because they just said it's credited him for Rogue One. And I wonder... July 2020, wow, this is recent. Does it say first printing? I assume so. Yes, 1 through 4 of Oliver. I just did the artwork. But that was the main one I was getting the Gary Widows for, because I actually had, because the first issue was free and it's a 4-issue series, so for the longest time I just had it on the Kindle because it was cheap enough. But then I decided if I'm gonna get Death Junior along with it, that's not on the Kindle, then why not just get all of it, so I'll have it in both physical and digital formats. Next one up is Helm Greycastle. This is the one that's a 4-issue series, but also gives you a bonus story. This is book 1 of 1, written by Henry Barajas and Brian Valenza. Created by, at least. I think, yeah, Brian Valenza is a color artist. And then penciler is Ramat M. Handoka. Letter artists, that still counts as lettering, I feel. Here's the artwork. Now this one, it's not one of those ones where it's like, oh, I really like Henry Barajas on this series or whatever. No, it's just I had seen this one. He had also written this along with La Voz de Mayo Tata Rambo. La Voz de Mayo Tata Rambo. Now this one, this is, I think it actually is an OGN. I believe it's an OGN. But this one was just advertised on the back of one of these Top Cow books. On the back here, they'll advertise some books. And it caught me an interest. Like, I knew it wouldn't be Rambo, but Image Comics. Like the Rambo, the actual Rambo. More like than two. I was like, you know what, why not get it? But I know nothing about the author. And actually, not for the longest time, but I actually had to look through the book itself when the panels to make sure it was actually in English. I trusted Amazon and everything because I was getting this through a third-party seller. It was like, you never know. There could be a Spanish version of this book. But you would think it'd be by a different publisher. Yes, I believe this is an OGN. This is yet again written by Henry Barajas, but the artist this time is Jay Gonza, who must also be the colorist. I know I just showed the artwork, I'm going to show it again, because I'm not 100% sure if I did. Or not. So next one up is the final one. This is another one of those library had it, but I want it in my collection. And that is a book I kept forgetting about, honestly, because it wasn't fantastic, but I wanted to get it anyways. Like, why the hell not? At this point, I'm just trying to get everything now, like, regardless of whether or not I really liked it. It's just kind of one of those things where, like, let's scrape the bottom of the barrel, because I really do like doing this. Well, not once per month. Yes, once per month, I don't know why I said it like that, but at least get one book per month of the library had it, now I have it. And this book is 24 panels. This is an OGN because it's OGN, it's just it's an anthology. Written by many, many writers. I'll go with the most notable ones, like Kieran Gillen, Alex de Campi, Al Ewing. And if you need to ask why I had the gritted teeth for Alex de Campi, then you have not been keeping up on current comic book news. I'm not going over it. I would just suggest you go look up Ed Piscor, your boy Zach, and then watch the videos there, because he does it a lot better than I would ever do, and covers it a lot better than I ever would. TLDR is she was responsible for his suicide, basically. Anyways, Sarah Kenny, Alan Moore, Dan Waters, Ram V. The main reason why I got this book, because it's the last book I needed that's out right now, in trade-wise, that's out right now. The last thing I needed for Ram V before his one hand, 6 fingers. He did the one hand, and Dan Waters does the 6 fingers. I want to say the same thing, yeah, this would be the same thing for Dan Waters. So, there you go. Here's the artwork for it. And this was on the night of just as the fire, and back in June of 2017, a fire engulfed Grenfell Tower in West London, and unfortunately killed a lot of people. And this is like kind of supporting the survivors, and all the profits from this book went to the PTSD, went to help the remaining survivors that have PTSD now. So, very accommodable. Very nice thing to do. And it's another reason why I got this book. I wanted to support, even though I don't think it does technically support it, because I got it from a third-party seller, and I think mine goes to them, actually. But, I don't know. Very thin book too, by the way. Probably one of the thinnest Image comics I own. No, it's not. I have the 3-issue miniseries I told Case that's 80 pages. What the hell was I saying? I was gonna say, oh, that's still considered a trade, but that doesn't make any sense. One of the smaller ones, I guess. But that, as I say, is that